I said M&M here. Marissa and Mia.
Woohoo!
And I got the name right, even though it's M-I, Maya, right?
Yeah, I call her that when I come out of it.
You just like switch it around a little bit.
Yeah, just
Okay. They're gonna actually sing you guys afterward,
Oh,
right? They're gonna do
we can
just
do
a
some
little,
improv, sure.
Yeah,
do
sure.
some improv stuff
Sure.
after. But I think you came into me because of Chris. So both of them were referred here because of someone else who isn't even a patient here.
Right, Nick, yeah.
Chris.
Nick.
Oh, I think
Or Nick.
Yeah, Nick.
It's like, who's Chris?
Another guy.
Yeah.
And you came in originally, what was your complaint originally when you came in?
Low back.
Low back.
Mostly.
Has it improved?
Yeah,
First time getting adjusted.
it was better first time.
And the one giggling under here, she may even give you a snort.
Yes.
You had hit your head at one point.
Yes, most sadly.
And then you had some vertigo and
Vertigo, headaches, neck pain.
you had been to other practitioners as well, correct?
That's correct. I've gone to quite a few different specialists.
Were they very special?
No, I mean, they were alright, but
And what did they tell you?
they told me that I needed to sleep more and not stress out, which was not very nice to hear because it's sort of like that sensation when someone tells you like, oh, it's in your head, you just need to do X, Y, Z, and no matter how much I, explain to these specialists how sort of debilitating it was,
Right.
they weren't really as understanding or sympathetic.
And then, so what was your first experience like after you got your first adjustment?
It was magical. It was.
That was a good word.
It was. No, it was definitely. I felt a lot different. Definitely 24 hours after, and I feel definitely every time after I'm done here, more and more relief, and I'm feeling like a gradual increase of getting better as well.
So the vertigo,
Yeah, definitely improving.
how much improvement would you say?
I would say 70% maybe at this point.
Lay on this side. So what people don't understand is that if you have some type of head injury, trauma, neck pain,
Mm-hmm.
the upper cervical bones in the neck can have an influence on that. And we definitely talked about that before. It's like our third or fourth adjustment now.
I think so.
Are we
On
on
your
our
back.
fourth?
Or
I'm on my
I'm on my
Yeah.
fourth.
Third or fourth for me.
And they actually have their opening tonight. No, tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Breath in and have you shared with some of the other opera?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are they seeing chiropractors as well?
Oh, I actually meant to talk to Danielle. She had a migraine so bad in rehearsal the other day from the fluorescent lights that
Yes.
she had to wear sunglasses for 5 hours straight, and she could barely function. It was so awful.
Well, if you can't change the bulbs, you have to do other things
Yeah.
to offset that. So, one thing is that you guys stay hydrated while you're doing what you're doing.
Absolutely.
The other thing is that I'm gonna say from a chiropractic perspective is getting adjusted. So we're gonna adjust the atlas bone. Right there. Yeah, we're gonna do a little stretch right here. Sleeping better at night?
Yeah. When I'm not thinking about the show.
I figured.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I know.
Last night I slept great. The night before I was a little stuck in my head, but it wasn't because of any of this stuff. It was my brain.
Having a hard time unwinding at night after it?
Yeah, it's just because we're so on all day. It's hard to just kind of like tone it down and.
Right.
Understand.
And I tend to read my notes at night, all of the notes from the rehearsal before, and then I'm thinking about them.
And then thinking about the day after too, yeah.
Yeah.
Even my director actually said last night he hardly got any sleep because he was thinking so much. I was like, well, if the director don't have sleep, then,
Yeah, they're stressing out about it.
yeah.
Let's have you sit facing that way for me.
The Atlas bone felt great.
Adjusting there.
Yeah. We were both actually also saying the other day how we feel like we can breathe
Yeah.
so much better when we're done here,
Isn't that amazing?
which is
Just in general.
so important as singers.
Yeah, I didn't even realize.
Gotta take those big breaths.
It's so tied into it though, a lot of the things that people don't even tell you on the form, and all of a sudden they start experiencing either breathing better, sleeping better, just getting adjusted
Yeah.
is pretty amazing.
I already feel I can breathe better
Right.
than yesterday, yeah.
And that's why you see a lot of actors, athletes, they get adjusted, they have chiropractors, plays a part of their health.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's switch.
I slept too much last night. I came back from rehearsal at like, had dinner at 6, and then like, I just sat on my bed, and then I woke up and it was 9:30. I was like, oops. But my philosophy is if that happens, it means I needed it, so.
That's a good philosophy to have. How many nights is this?
The show?
The show going for?
Just Friday and Sunday. There's a cabaret on Saturday, but we're not in that. Because our rules are pretty big in the opera, so.
Where is it at? It's at PLU.
PLU.
You're new. It's your new theater, right?
Yeah, here in Hilly Phillips Center.
Okay. So you never know, these two are going to be famous, and then I would have been like the first chiropractor adjusting them, and they'll be calling me up because they're somewhere traveling the world. They say, hey, I need a new good chiropractor.
Or we'll just fly in.
Yeah.
Fly in.
Joined. We'll still be joined. We'll fly in together from where.
Together.
Oh, Marissa, this was a good idea on the day of dress rehearsal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Beforehand.
Well, and I was telling her too, the show I'm in, well, actually, this is actually applies to both of us too, I think, but especially for the comedy. There's
Right.
a lot of sudden neck movements we have to do for comedic timing, like
Right.
shoo. So, everyone in our cast has been complaining of, headaches and neck pain. I'm like, well, it's probably because we're all going.
So maybe you need to get one of the tour buses from the school, drive everyone
Oh,
here
we have
on
these
Monday.
like white vans that look kind of like those sketchy like painter vans. That
Yeah.
say PLU on the side. We'll bring one of those.
Sketchy vans are fun.
Yeah, we'll bring everybody in here. We'll bring both casts.
I can legally drive one, so there you go.
Yeah, she did training and everything.
I had a guy, no, it's 2 days ago. He's a tree trimmer, so he's cleaning up from the storm.
Wow.
His coworker brought him in here. So his coworker saw me months ago for a few visits. It got better. This guy barely crawled in here. So I didn't actually record that video, but he couldn't sit, he couldn't stand, couldn't do anything, couldn't lay down. He hurt his back so bad he couldn't do any of the tests. And so we got him adjusted, and he was able to stand and sit and move a little easier. Next day, it was night and day.
Oh my
So
gosh.
I'm gonna jokingly say that, this tree trimming guy or tree climber, I told him he climbed right in here. It was amazing to see that. He said, I've never had that experience before.
That's
and
amazing.
so, and with all the things that you guys do of having to fake fall and
Oh, that's
Kneel,
me.
crouch,
Yes,
run,
kneeling,
fall.
yep.
Yeah, everything. Run, duck.
that plays a part in that. So, well, glad you guys chose here. Thank you for your referral as well.
Yeah, definitely singers, there needs to be more discussion about taking care of ourselves, because our bodies are instruments, so it's important that we.
Well, it's the only one we have.
That's right, that's right. Last time we came in to the master class after we were here, didn't someone say we looked like, someone was like, you guys look like we apparently were so feeling so much better that they were like, are you guys okay? Like, you
I
guys
know.
kind of like, we were dazed because we were we walked in feeling zen, ready to take on the world, and everyone was like, you guys look kind
we see it, you know, a lot of times people come in with pain or something going on, and you come in and let's just say self-care, and it's through chiropractic or through massage
Yeah.
or whatever it is. When you get adjusted, staff see it a lot. People come in, attitudes, things, you know, because you don't feel
Body
well.
language, yeah.
And so you see the body language, you see how people's demeanor is, how their posture, how they're holding themselves, not because it's physical, but that physical turns into emotional. Look at you. I mean, with having the vertigo, it was happening, it happened, and then it can change, and that affects your life, and you just go on, you don't realize how it's impacting you.
Absolutely.
You know,
100%.
so just some simple things that I can find and work with. Let's have you lay on your back, please. To make changes with. Take a deep breath and release that. We're gonna cross right here. Breath in and out. Good. Breath in and out. I should probably put on camera. Thank you, Nick, for your referrals. He doesn't even know who I am.
Doesn't even know.
Let's have you sit facing that direction for me.
Oh my
That
god.
was so
Thank you,
funny.
Nick.
We're not here yet.
Soon. It will be soon. I promise.
After. He's in the same show as well.
He's not in the shows. He's at Jimmy John's.
He's a Jimmy John actor.
Oh, no, he's a Jimmy John employee.
How'd you guys meet him? School?
Yeah.
Sit up nice and straight, shoulders back. Draw the chin back just slightly for me there. Good. One of the things I'm going to recommend that both of you do during and through the show or any time is when you get a moment in between scenes or whatever it is, even when you're rehearsing, simply stand up, stretch your arms behind you and extend your head back. That can change a lot, and I'll show you and demonstrate that. I think I did already.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're standing up, put your hands behind your back, stretch your arms out, bend your head backward. You can even do that at the waist. I'll show you out in a minute. What that does is it just restores some of your posture and helps with the breathing. So a simple thing is just get the hands behind the back, shoulders back, arms back, head back, like that.
Yeah.
5-10
That's a good
seconds.
one,
Low
yeah.
back, this one. That's it. In there.
Do you have moments where you're off stage, Steve?
Yeah. Very few.
Oh,
I
dang
do.
it. I'm jelly. I'm on stage the whole show.
You are?
Yeah. It's a quick show, but it's like a sprint. You just,
Yeah.
It's just like boom,
Well,
boom,
I'm
boom,
back a
boom.
little bit, but then it's like
So
full
go
on
back.
suicide.
And then run on.
I know. Just little simple tips, you know.
Or just right before we go on, too. Yeah.
And they tell you to breathe. Because if you don't breathe,
Yeah.
all right.
Awesome.
You guys ready? You're gonna do a little.
We can do one. Girl, we sing for a living. What? I know. Okay. We want to do just one phrase of. We're not.
This is gonna be awesome. They
This
said
is
they
gonna
do
be-
We're
this.
not gonna bother your
No.
staff, are we?
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of loud.
No.
Okay, so ready? So.
Do I need earplugs?
Okay.
Uh-huh. Okay.
What you doing?
I thought we were doing the big one.
Oh. Should we just?
This is live.
Actually, wait. So let's. So the whole phrase.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
That rocked. Look at that. Chills.
Sorry, it's early. No warm up. I swear it's better.
Did that rock or what?
Yeah, I got goosebumps
Oh my
all down my
God.
arms.
Anytime I hear that.
Look on the
Thank you.
Shameless plug. You're welcome.
Wow. There you go, guys. That was amazing. I may even have you do that again sometime.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, guys. I'm Dr. David Warwick, Warwick Chiropractic. This is one of the more unusual videos, but we tried to make it fun today. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.